Heyo everybody, it is Voltage. We are back with another new run of Pokerogue, and we are going back to a series I've been working on for a while, which is taking my mono-type favorites of all time in a Pokerogue and seeing how they can do. Now, if you want to see some of the previous ones, they're in the playlist, but more importantly, if you want to see the tier list where I chose out my favorites of each individual type and made my all-time favorites list, the ultimate favorites list, here's a card at the top of your screen which will link you to that. Go ahead and watch that if you haven't already. It's going to be very useful for this entire series, so it's really worth the watch, and it was a fun video, so I think you'll enjoy it. That being said, if you clicked on this, you probably know the type we're using today, which I skipped right by, is fighting. So we're doing mono fighting to see if we can do it. I need to go back actually, actually set it to challenge mode. So we're going to do fighting type here. Of course, some of these guys don't start off as fighting type, but we're going to look at my favorites. Now, my rebels who are still here, or those who already seen the video, you know who the favorites are. I'm not going to reiterate each of them, but I am going to take some picks from this and see what I can make. Now, let's quickly talk details on what's important in these runs. So, a big deal about this is type in Pokerogue. We know this. I've been over this a number of times in videos. Long story short, because the bosses are the same every time when it comes to the very highest, Rayquaza, Mega Rayquaza, and Eternatus. Because that is true, typing is very important, and fighting, in my opinion, is one of the worst types in the game. Real talk. So let's see what we're working with on my list. Now, we do need a sweeper. I want to prefer Pokemon I haven't won with before. I've actually beaten the game with 5, 6 fighting types, including my favorites on a number of them. So, oof. Looking at my options, I'm also a big legendary guy. I've won the game with Machop and Mankey, who are both on there. That's not good. They're both there, and I've won the game with them before. You know who I haven't won with? Heracross. You know why not? Because he's ass. It looks like he learned some really good moves, but I've only ever caught a Heracross. I've never even hatched one before. He's a rare egg. So, he looks great, but I'm not sure he's gonna age great. You know who else could be interesting, though? Cubfu. Urshifu is on my list. Hold on, he might be able to do something crazy out here. Let's throw on Cubfu. Cubfu is looking a little devious. Looking like a sleeper pick. Oh no, he's awake. There's another one here I'd like. I wish I could run Buzzwole with him, honestly. I do love Buzzwole, and I think he'd be cool, but I guess not. Anyone else that I haven't won with before to be good? There is one. Timber. Yeah, I like those moves. I do like an ice move. Guts. I really kind of need you, like, special defensive, though. I need someone who can live Rayquaza and hit him, or read it on the way in. Maybe Urshifu can do it. Maybe this guy can do it. The ice move makes a big deal. Okay, let's start with these two. Now, remember, in these specific mono favorites challenges, I can only use the ones off my list. Only them. Which means I can't just use fighting types. We do this way first for the real super kind of crazy challenge. And then sometimes, if this video does well enough, I might follow up and do just a base fighting type as well. If I don't win, I have won before doing it with just my favorite. So if you're interested in that, then make sure you show your support for the video. But before I start asking for any of that in any kind of detail, let's actually get into the run and see if I can do good. I'm not sure if Cubfu's good enough to carry first, so it might need to be Timber. I am going to edit them and give them their best builds, and then we're going to dive in. So wish me luck. Egg hatch. Dreepy. Sure. Could have been Heracross, man. Apparently, we need some more of those. Let's do rival fight. Cubfu's carrying for now while he's stronger. That's terrible typing for us. Wow. A poison type? Really? I guess I'll use Metal Claw, try and get that attack boost. No? I guess not. Focus energy. Oh, wow. How useful. Fletchling. Oh, wow. We missed. And they got crit by a Fletchling. Wow. Easy Ice Hammer for the win, right? Got him. That is W by Timber. 15 eggs. This is from last time. We will skip. These should be commons. We did get a shiny, eh? That's actually insane. We didn't summon on the shiny up odds. We got a rare shiny off of that. This was off the legendary. This was off the legendary one. A rare shiny Meditite. Unfortunately, not on my favorites for this, but could be used in the actual fighting challenge. And honestly, not a bad pick. If we end up doing a sequel video to this, if I end up needing to, Meditite is not a bad one. We got good moves on it. Psychic is going to be very useful. Okay. Otherwise, Tentacool picked up Malignant Chain. That's good. Slack off on Impidimp, that's fine. And then Mienfoo got Supercell Slam and Mountain Go. You're not going to be a bad potential pick either, looking like this. Okay, wow, but shiny, nice. Consider subscribing in celebration of that shiny, right? That could be pretty cool. You know, might have earned that with that one, just maybe. Low key, perhaps, kind of. I know I'm not doing much damage. I want some health back, but obviously that didn't work out too well. Attack boost though. ECWs. Potion, Ether for Drain Punch, and we can fight this Spearow. Alright, well. Fighting not off to a great start, and then we miss again. Cubfu, dude. You're not exactly having a... Oh, Moxie on the Spearow. Are we one-shot? No. Okay, W Timber clutching up again. That's my goat. That's my boy. Holy, that was not exactly our strongest start, but here's to hoping the rest is going to go a little bit smoother. There we go. Now we're seeing some normal types, what we need. And then on base odds, we just found a rare shiny Poochyena. I already have an epic Poochyena, but what the hell are the odds of that? Okay. Unfortunately, that luck does nothing for us in this limited run. You hate to see it, but I know that's the case. So, yeah, but that's kind of insane on just no event. Like, there's not an event going on that I missed. It wasn't on the front page. That was on... That's 2 shinies now, not boosted. First one off of the legendary summon from last video, and second one just random odds. We picked one up. Interesting. It's a dupe, unfortunately, and a dupe I really don't need. But you know, cool is cool, I guess. Then we got a mystery encounter here with a Pidgey. I'm actually just gonna leave. I'm not gonna lie because it's a Pidgey, and it's gonna be all Omni boosted. Nah, I'm so good. Boss is a Snorlax. Fortunately, we've been paired this whole time. Think we live one more? No, we don't. Okay, a little scary. A little scary. Oh, it lived. Oh, we lived, though. Mach Punch. Got him. Wow, Timber has been the clutch god already. He has been so locked in, it's crazy. Alright, I need to check the route that takes us to Dojo. I think it's Metropolis, but I'll double check. Lake is actually our quickest way there, so let's try it. Are you in... What the hell is happening? Another... Okay, hold on, bro. Is there an event live that I just missed? I need to verify this. Am I just, like, stupid? Pokerogue has no announcement. Hold on, wait, no, there is an announcement? No, there was no... They just added a server tag feature. There is no event live. And that is my second rare shiny in less than 10 floors. And third counting the egg. What the hell is happening? Like, what? Dead ass. What is happening? Oh my god. I'm gonna keep him here for the aura points, I guess. I'm actually like losing it, dude. How is this possible? How are we getting so many shinies? And of course it's another dupe, unfortunately, but how are we getting so many shinies just back to back to back? Here come 4 rare eggs. We're gonna get a shiny here too. Phalanx, Silazar, Beldum, and Anorith. No Heracross. No Heracross indeed. We're almost a rival fight as well. Alright, rival fight. Let's do this. Ivysaur is a bit scary, but I have Aerial Ace now. That hurt because he crit. Yeah, get out of here, Ivysaur. I picked up Aerial Ace just for you. Scary face, we're good. Mimikyu, we have Metal Claw. That hurt, but I have to hit one more time. Wow, we're down. A little scary. Timber. Mimikyu is kind of a devious pickup when I'm running fighting. Don't you think? Ice Hammer hits in the clutch. Let's go. It's kind of an insane pickup, I'm not going to lie. Do we need bulk up? For Rock Throw? Nah, not in the long term. We'll be okay. Poochyena, you're good. I can't use you anyway. Oh, gosh. I got to hit this, and it's... Oh, well, it got fire now. I forgot. Okay, well, I'm going to have to reset, I guess. Or we'll take the first loss. Let's give it, like, 3 strikes, you're out. I think I can win this, but we're already resetting. It's getting devious. This was some bad luck, but we can start off with an Aerial Ace. Get the heal. And do this. Mimikyu's a problem, though. I actually don't know what to do about this. I guess we can switch Timber. Shatter this. Problem is, then I have to count on... Actually, no, we might be cooked regardless. Shadow Sneak, okay. You're gone, but Flachinder wins this. I think we're just cooked. She just counterpicked the hell out of us. Headbutt's fine. No, I don't care about the other Mon. Yeah, I think we're just counterpicked like hell. I can try a Drain Punch for the health. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Damn, if we could get off one Rock Throw, we'd be okay, but I think we're cooked. We'll try one more time. If not, then that runs over. Yeah, no matter what, it ends up being the same situation. Ice Hammer slows me down, and we get tapped. Yup, this is just an instant brick. I mean, she countered us with all 3 Mon. All 3 Mon were a counter. So that's run 1. Consider subscribing if you enjoyed thus far. Oh, look at Magikarp now. All 3 variants achieved. That's pretty sick. But let's we'll take the same Mon back. I think they got robbed. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll take the same Mon back and see if they can win on take 2. So that was very quick. Here's an epic egg hatching at perfect timing at that. And we got Celesteela, which is a dupe. That's great, man. Exactly what I wanted. Buzzy Buzz is a nice new move. Anyway, despite that disappointment, we are back at 25. As you'll see them on, not exactly better, but, you know, we got Timberwood Guts there. We're moving, getting some candies. Yeah, it's a Brion. Not exactly ideal, especially when it evolves, but we'll do what we can for now and hope it'll work out better later. For now, though, that's a win at 25. Is that a long-term potential L? Maybe. But when the time comes. When the time comes. Next to Ravia, you could be a pain. At least Inner Focus is blocking that Intimidate. Of course, it barely lives, but we do get the KO. Oof, having 2 Pokemon that counter fighting types isn't really fun. At least this one doesn't. Didn't want to do a Mimikyu this time. I'm out of it? Okay. We'll just headbutt. And we do win. Thankfully. A nice special attack boost. That was a random one. Sharply boosting special attack. Just what we need. But we'll give you the black belt and keep it pushing. Ooh, Flamigo. I don't think you're on the list for Gen 9. I'm pretty sure it's Koraidon. No, that's probably wrong too. For Gen 9, it's Annihilate. Yeah, duh. Yeah, okay. Okay. Floor 30 is a Vaporeon. Shouldn't be too tricky to take care of. So we'll go for a Brick Break first. We do not outspeed. Okay, should have gone for Drain Punch to be safe. And it's about to KO us. Yep. We're in trouble. Timber might be cooked here. I'm going to try a... Well, let's do a Drain Punch. Oh, no, off full. Okay, well, that's a reset, man. Yay! This challenge is going to be worse than I thought. Especially get off the ground. Power of Future Sight. We're just going to Drain Punch. And then special attack boost is going to be tough. We are still down regardless. Okay, well, that means you're going to have to try catching. Like, you can't be serious. Wow, we got lucky. Okay, well, we make it. Sure, off full health somehow. We will take that, though. Onward, past here, and let's go to Construction Site. We do have a second Pokemon we can catch here, at least, in Machop. So we will take that. Machop's already won before, but he's going to help have this, give this challenge a chance. So we'll take it. Boost this up. Keep it pushing. I just got cooked by a Comfey from a trainer. So that's another reset. It's from the villain team. Team Aether or whatever. Aether Foundation. Phenomenal, dude. Yeah, I'll just show it this time. Because I need to Drain Punch you to get my health back. Honestly, no. No, I have to. So do this, and then we'll just Ice Hammer you. Get the health back, which still I don't think is enough to live. At least the Ice Hammer will down it this turn. I think the Enigma Berry saves us. And then we'll Drain Punch and Ice Hammer. No, we barely live. But Ice Hammer doesn't do it. Lord. I guess Drain Punch still, and then Mach Punch. Yo. He switched targets? And we're down to burn. Oh my gosh. Am I really about to lose this thing again? I need to slow it down. Slow your ass down. And then we win thanks to the flinch. Okay, man. We need some coverage. And that's a weakness here, man. Fairy is going to go a little crazy. And I guess I'll use the revive. It cost me a pretty penny, but we'll take it. Now we got the Wobbuffet event. We can play. For doing this, I think Machop's actually best. Let's try it. Let's go for a knockoff. Huh? Oh, I forgot. This event is glitched and I haven't fixed it. I forgot. I'm not supposed to pay for this. I'm resetting. Because this event is bugged right now where you just don't get any hits for some reason. I haven't gotten it in a while, but I do have this on video from a former one. Just leave. Yeah, it's stupid. It hasn't been patched in a while. Timber's evolving. Let's get this on video. Girder. Hello. I do love this guy. He's on the list for a reason. We can say that, so. Always nice to use him. His BST might be higher than Kubfu's now. Kubfu, that's your friendship. You're almost there. And a Conkeldurr. Oh, well, we can catch him. My defense is highly lowered, so I'm a little scared. But we do get a hidden. Yeah, we're cooked. That slam's probably downing us regardless. Girder. Mach Punch will get us into the next phase. And then I guess we try the Great Ball. Yeah, this might take some resets too, man. This challenge is not going to be easy. Come on. No, okay. Start Machop this time. Go for revenge. That did not get through one. Okay. Low sweep. We're down. Kubfu, now that your stats are reset, maybe a better chance. Aerial Ace. And then maybe a headbutt. And headbutt again. Okay, perfect. Double dodge right there. And then we can try to get the catch. Perfect crit. Yes. All right, Conkeldurr, welcome in. Welcome in. Another mob we can actually use. That's up to 4. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then we did not get Dojo, I believe. That's unfortunate. I think this was our road to Dojo. So all we can do is keep going. Got Machop evolving. Just show them off. I mean, it's the favorites, right? I got to show off all my Evos. Hello, Machoke. Welcome on. Welcome on. We could use the help. It's getting a little rough out here. My money is in the trenches. It's not looking pretty. It's not looking pretty. Look at this. Plus 11 minded. I don't know if there's like raised odds of that happening, but kind of cool, I guess. Even though I hate these guys. Nice enough. Floor 50 is a gym. It's Alyssa. Sorry, Brick Break. Oh boy. It was neutral and did that much. I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch. Oh gosh. Okay, we do still KO it. She's probably gonna have 2. Strength. Sure, over Scary Face. Joltik. I see Aerial Ace. And barely KO. Dynamo. Hopefully we can Drain Punch. Yes, thank you. And then you're all speeding us. Yeah. Okay, so Strike is going to be kind of a pain, but hopefully we can do this. Girder. Drain Punch with Guts. Yep. Not quite one shot yet, but we take it. Okay, easy enough win. Dynamic Punch on you? Nah. On Conkeldurr? I'm actually fine with that, yes. That could be your game. Okay, there's past 50. Not easily, but we're there. I guess we keep pushing. Hope for the best. Got a linking cord, which means we can evolve. Does Girder need trade too? It does, so we'll do Girder first. And then Machoke will come later. Hello, Conkeldurr. Okay. It's getting right. We're getting there, bit by bit. Another Machoke. I will just catch you. If I can. Yo, dog, please, don't do this to me. Oh my god. Why can't you just get... And then I switch, and then it gets in the ball immediately, dude. Every fucking time. Like, it's programmed. I'm just gonna let Conkeldurr carry for a bit. Give me the X defense. I'm gonna have to get a revive if we get to the rival, so we'll see. And we're about to fight the stupid Evo of Brion Primarina. We're about to fight that thing. I've got to just use the revive, and then I've got 1 potion. Oh boy. You for dynamic. Wow, you too? I didn't know you learned Dynamic Punch, but over Brick Break. If we really just risk it, but it's not worth the risk. Dual Chop for you, I'll take that over... I guess over Strength. Oregon Z. You know what we can do? We can Drain Punch you. Oh, wow, we lived at 1? Well, that didn't really give us any health back. My mistake. Hammer Arm. That is a good one on you, but I'm running Guts on you right now, so I'll keep Drain Punch. Dual Chop. Another one? Yeah, sure. And then we can give, I guess, just a potion to you, and let's go. Primarina. Okay, well, this isn't going to really amount to much on the damage side of things. We'll try a Rock Slide. No, we're down instantly. Oh, boy. Yeah, I have Iron Head, but it's neutral because it's part fucking water. And it's healing itself. Okay, so we try this, and we miss. Yeah, dude, it's just the name of the game. It's just the name of the game. I don't. Yeah, it's entirely sweeping. We have no answer to this at all. My God, I don't even see a retry doing anything, but I'll give it a shot. Yeah, we're hard locked and hard swept by this guy. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Only hit we landed, and it did nothing. Yeah, it just completely locks us with the Drain Kiss. Makes it impossible. It does. This team is swept by it. So that's a GG's. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment your thoughts down below. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more. If you especially want to see us come back with the fighting types as a whole, not just limited to my favorites, open up the doors to any fighting type, then make sure you support the video. Let's hit 10 likes on this video. 10 likes as the like goal. And let me know in the comments if you want to see it. We do need to make sure you say so, but that'll be the like goal and comments. So look forward to that. And become a channel member if you want to have nicknames on the Pokemon here. Let's say that, I don't know, we're talking about my favorites. Say your favorite is Bulbasaur, and you want to pick Bulbasaur's nickname right here for me to use in every run. You can do that by becoming a channel member today at the lowest membership, and there's a number of other features like some of the emojis you may have seen in the comments. There are going to be membership videos when we get some people in those higher ranks as soon as the first person is in there. Lots of exciting stuff which you may want to be a part of, so consider becoming a channel member. Otherwise, thank you all so much for watching. We're doing our best out here. This one was tough. It's been a little bit since I had a Rage Bait Pokerogue run. This was Rage Bait. But we're going to keep pumping out some videos, both Rogue and the other content. We're focusing on Elden Ring Night Rain right now on the other side of that. So if you're interested, check that out. There should be a link to it in the description down below. And if you ever have any questions about series on the channel, where they're going or the like, let me know. I am trying to focus in on clearing series, though. As soon as Night Rain's beaten, we'll probably go back to Elden Ring, the normal one, and finish that off and stuff like that, to make sure we have complete series all the way done. I think that's a big deal, and I don't want to have just so many, like, incomplete series and keep doing so many random stuff around and all that. You get it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Here's your nights, days, evenings, mornings, whatever times you're watching this, and I'll catch you guys next time. Voltage out.